actually gonna dye my hair because my roots are so bad. So I'm gonna dye my roots. I have about an inch of growth that needs to be colored. So I'm gonna show you guys how I mix my stuff and how I apply it to my head on my own. I know it's hard like to get the back of your head, and a lot of people kind of like just end up just getting it done at the shop or whatever, which is fine, which is great. But I know a lot of us at the moment cannot make it to the shop because everything is closed, unfortunately. So I'm gonna show you guys just how to touch up your own roots at home, and hopefully you guys get some type of help. I know that from my understanding, I believe some Sally's are doing curbside. So if you call your local or go onto the website and see if your local Sally's actually does curbside, you should be able to get some product or something, some color. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I normally do. All right. Alright guys, so what you're going to need is actually a bowl, any bowl that you have or that you can use. Just make sure it's not a bowl that you can ever use for like food or anything. This is a color bowl that I'm using, I got from Sally's. This is my color dye. I do 4N. Sometimes I do 4N and sometimes I do 3N. If you don't know too much about like color, you can message me, I can guide you. But this is what I use for my roots. And then I also use my 20 volume developer from Sally's also. And then I have a brush. Alright, so that is how much color I put in. I put half of the tube. And I'm going to go ahead and pour in my developer. Guys, my mixed, and what we're gonna do now is part my hair. I use the back of the color brush, so I literally just do right down the middle up into the crown of my head, and then down to the back of my ear. You're gonna separate your hair into 4 sections. The lines don't need to be perfect, just as long as you can see where you did your line. And then down the middle and the back. Alright, so I parted my hair in 4s, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. You need some gloves. For people who normally wouldn't do this at home, definitely use gloves just because your nails are gonna get, your hands are going to get stained. So make sure you actually get some gloves for yourself. I'm gonna show you guys my grays. That is, I have about an inch of growth. So my growth is right here. All of this, obviously you can see is like a gray. So it's time to get rid of them, okay? You can't be having that happening. Alright, so I'm going to be looking at my my screen just so that I can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. You're going to do this all the way to the parting that you did. a line. You're gonna bring this to this side. You see that? It's about a ½ inch or less. Don't make your line too thick because then you won't get through your hair. You won't be able to get through all of your roots. Then you'll have spots. So do that side pretty much again, and then you're just gonna continue to do this. Now you just continue to do the same thing. Bring this to this side, do this side. Alright, so I finished this side up, and what I'm going to do is just make sure I get the roots right in the front of my head, because nobody wants to pull their hair back and see some grays. That's the worst thing ever. So we're going to make sure we get that front really good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start on the other side. I'm pretty much doing the exact same thing. Alright guys, so I finished the half of the front of my head. I went ahead and put it in a bun just to keep it away at the back. I'm gonna go ahead and start the back now. Now obviously no one can see the back of their head, right? So we feel. That's what we do. We feel the head to make sure that, so make sure you got some gloves and make sure that we get it saturated. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the same way I started my line in here in the middle. That's how we're gonna start in the back. But instead of going lines like this, we're gonna be going lines like this in the back. Diagonal. Instead of vertical. So we did vertical lines in the top, and now we're gonna do diagonal lines in the back. So we're gonna feel to make sure that we are getting it nice and wet with the color. I'm gonna go ahead and do the middle line as well. Here to the middle. So I'm sorry, yes, diagonal lining. I forget till I'm actually doing it. So obviously your first piece is going to be little, but it's going to be done the exact same way that you did the front. So that is pretty much how I do the back of my head. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. So I just finished getting the last quarter of my hair. So I am all done pretty much. So what I'm going to do now is actually just let this sit in. Depending on what color you use, the box will tell you how long you have to let it sit for. I like to let mine sit for about a ½ hour. So I will be waiting a ½ hour to rinse my hair. And then I am completely done. And I'll show you guys after I rinse my hair. I'll show you guys my roots. And that is how you dye your own hair at home. Now this is just for single process, meaning just for one color dye. Like if you got grays and you need to cover them up, this is pretty much how you would do it. So I know all my fellow people who grow grays, you know, instead of spending, I know it can be pretty pricey at the shop. I know everybody who does hair and watches this is probably gonna hate me. I am also a cosmetologist, so I understand. But these people can't make it to the salon right now, so let me help you guys out a little bit. So yeah, this is how it goes. I'm gonna let it sit and then I'm gonna rinse and I'll show you guys when I'm done. Hey guys, so I'm actually all done rinsing my hair. I actually just put product on my hair and I'm just letting it air dry. So here are my roots, pretty much covered, no more grays, thank the Lord. So that is it for today. Go ahead and just style your hair the way you like it, the way you want, and you're all set, ready to go for another, like, depends how fast your grays grow. So I normally go about 6 weeks. So normally the timing for the timing normally is about 4 to 6 weeks. So I can go about 6 weeks before I have to go and dye my roots again. So there you guys have it. If you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. And please don't forget to subscribe. Have a good one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And thanks for all the love. See you guys. Bye.